Hey guys, Rico Canero. Today we're looking at eyewitness accounts of slavery in the Danish West Indies by Isidore Paiwanski. And let me first and foremost say Isidore is probably the best or was the best historian ever covering any and everything having to do with the United States Virgin Islands history and Danish West Indian history. He even used to write an article for the Daily News called A History Corner, which to this day is still a resource that I use all the time in going back and checking different things. In his book, which was written in 1989, it's 166 pages. And one of the maps that he has in here from the 1700s is really interesting because this is the continent of Africa, but it's listed here and they show it as Negro land. And that's interesting to see that that's all they thought of Africa back in the 1700s. But he has one of the rare images of a slave auction in Africa. And you can see all the slaves sitting around in circles. You can see the buyers here. And then they actually show like African kings helping to auction them off and stuff like that. Kind of scary, but images that I'd never seen anywhere else before. Another great image here of African a soldier that was assigned right outside of the forts in Africa. And interestingly enough, I've found records of slaves in the Danish West Indies, and in St. Croix in particular, that were listed as shoots well, as though they have a very skilled marksmanship abilities, which was unique. One of the things also in the book he lists here is a story about a Captain Wolf. And what makes his story interesting is that he was tried for mistreating one of the slaves on board his ship. Make a long story short, a woman on the ship contracted yellow fever, and instead of caring for her, he threw her over the ship and into the water, where of course she drowned. But people started to a little bit show compassion for black people, so they started to implement rules and laws on the way you can treat people. Again, Eyewitness Accounts of Slavery in the Danish West Indies by Isidore Paiwanski. Great, great book. Check it out. You won't be disappointed.